one of the problems coming off of an amazing painting like this is it's really hard to get that feeling again of something that you love so much. And I'm loving that. I want to redo that. I want to see if I can do it again. So I'm going to try it on a small, I believe these are 14-inch rounds now. I think I'm all out of my 15-inch. Yeah, I'd say it's 14-inch round. Primer. I have a cup pre-made up, mixed pretty much the same way as this one. Same layers, yellow, orange, red, and then red, blue, pink, purple, and then I went red, orange, yellow, green, blue, pink, purple, something like that. So I changed. I'm just going through trying to use up all the paints I have. I have like 3 different blues. The primary cyan, used up the last of that bottle. I had this phthalo blue, cobalt blue, and pearlescence mixture. And then I just had my cobalt blue and primary cyan mixture. I have some creative inspirations, emerald green, creative inspirations, lemon yellow, creative inspirations, yellow orange, and Amsterdam Navel blue, or Navel red. And I let it sit for a while, so I have no idea what that does. I don't know if you can see it.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come 1 in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah.
Ooh. Got it. Got it, got it. Okay, this might be amazing in itself. It might not be like that. I'm loving this. Wow, look at all that. I love that. Wow. Oh my goodness. I am really enjoying doing these straight pours. Wow. There's so much of this I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose any of it. It's so pretty. But I gotta lose a lot of it. Wow. Oh my goodness. I gotta make sure I get enough paint off of this, but oh my goodness, I don't want to lose all this. Let's get some of that off up there. Just trying to keep the composition. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, there's one little side over there I don't like. I can easily pour that off. I hope. Come on. I don't want the whole thing to go. Just that piece right there. Okay. Now come back. Oh, there's a piece in my paint. There's something icky in my paint. I can see it rolling around. Just got some new tweezers down here. Got it. Oh my goodness. See, I feel like I'm overstretching it now, and it's not maintaining what I wanted it to be. Oh, these stupid, stupid cups. This yellow is a little more translucent, transparent than the Amsterdam yellow. I mean, it's cool, and I'm never going to get that exactly again. I mean, I might, but the conditions have to be right, and not everything has to be exactly like that. I was just needed the inspiration from it, because I want to do some coasters too, and see if that comes out and how those come out. And I'm also trying to learn. Like, I'm not exactly sure if it's better to have just enough paint, or to have just a little bit more paint, or what, because I don't want to overstretch. But and that can happen whether you put too much paint on or not enough paint on, because you either have to stretch so much to get all of the paint off, so you have, well, not all, but enough paint off so that it's not too much paint on the canvas and cracks and does anything like that, ruins the whole painting. And if you don't put enough on, then you have to overstretch to get it to cover the entire canvas, and can make things look wonky. So I probably had too much paint on this one, because I had filled the cup up just a little bit too much. So that might be part of my problem. Not that there's a problem. There's not a problem. It's just a little different. And it's the reason why it's probably not coming out the way I envisioned it is because I probably had to tilt just a little too much. But this is beautiful. This is all beautiful. This is all beautiful. That's gorgeous. So there's nothing to complain about, and I'm not complaining. Just want to make sure all my edges are done and covered. And we'll call that one. And hopefully I can get some coasters that will match slightly. Of course, none of the coasters will look like that or like this, because each one is absolute unique piece, handmade, hand poured by yours truly. that's what's so awesome about these things, is that every piece is unique. There's so much to it, so many variables, so many things that can make your paint go wrong, and so many ways to make it go right. And when it all comes together, those are the days that you celebrate. I'm celebrating this as a win and having a blast. Let's see how many coasters I could knock out real quick. All right, let's make some coasters. I'll get you a close-up of this, and then we'll make some coasters. Here it is wet. Those are freaking cool. I love how it's highlighted in the red, the yellow is. How those look like flames. Those are cool. Kind of wish both sides looked the same, but got a purple side and a yellow and green side. Yellow and orange up the middle. And now we'll see how it dries. Full disclosure, this is the second time I'm doing this. The first time I did it, I filled up my cups way too full, and it kind of destroyed the whole look of the thing. Plus, metallic green took over everything, leaving that one out. I kept thinking, when I do my blooms, I put a lot of pillow paint on there, and then I put the whole... So I figured I needed I could get away with half of a cup. Figured I could get away with half a cup. No. Don't do that. For future reference, if there's anything you learned today, don't do that. Okay, so I'm just going to do one layer of my rainbow colors in each cup for each tile. Because I was really onto something it could have looked gorgeous if that green didn't take over, and if I didn't have so much paint that like all the design was going off the edges. So now all of my colors, I don't know if I mentioned this, all of my colors, technically, I guess most of my colors are Amsterdam paints. This orange, which is a orange yellow, is from Creative Inspirations. And so is this emerald green, is also Creative Inspirations. It's the only green I have that's not metallic. So, alright, now we'll do some yellow, 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 and yellow, red, orange, yellow, green, 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 green. Now, which blue? I'm going to go the lighter blue. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and throw the darker blue in too. I didn't have any problem with that, and it is a transparent color, so it'll just be there to give a little contrast. But then now that means I'm going to put the pink in before I put the yellow or the purple in. What pink is this? Have I mentioned it? This is, Liquitex Fluorescent Pink. That's what that is. So they're not all Amsterdam. I do have a Liquitex in here. Although this purple is a mixture of the Deco Art metallic. This is the only metallic I'm leaving in, and that's because it is mixed with some Liquitex Deep Violet. So, okay, there's my cups for each tile. It's kind of a good thing because I forgot to tape the backs of my tiles. So I wiped them all down, taped the backs, not sticking perfectly because they're still a little damp. Now, I was also having problems with them sliding. Ooh, I don't want to put down my double-sided tape because that stuff is just way too strong and then I can't get them off when they're wet. So, I wonder if I can just tape them down. Something that's not as strong and will release when I need it to. Now I'm going to go back to doing one at a time. Okay, let's try that. Okay, are we ready? Good Lord, yes please. Alright, let's give this a try. Never saw any red in there. Alright, let's spin this one out and see what happens. I'm a little disappointed that none of the red showed up. And this purple to come through, at least. I don't know why green always takes over. It's not metallic. The purple is the metallic. Ooh. Alright. Ooh, we got something in my paint. Okay, I am liking what I'm starting to see, though. The red is starting to show up. Just folding the tape up. Seems to be working perfectly. It's like I almost don't have enough paint on there. Either not enough, too much. Come on, you just get over that edge. Let me help you out. I'll wet it up a little bit for you. There. Now maybe it'll flow. Path of least resistance. One more spin. Ooh. I love it when it opens up and all the colors are revealed. Okay, I still have some edges here that have not been covered. Paint has yet to go over the edge. Right here, come on, go over. Right here. Right here. Just gotta coax it down over the edge. You can do it. I have faith in you. Sometimes you just gotta coax your paint. give it a little bit of encouragement. You can do it, paint. You can do it. Sorry. I apologize. Sometimes I break out into a random southern accent. No disrespect to anybody. It lives in me sometimes. And sometimes it just comes on out. I apologize. It's not even really a southern accent. I don't know what the heck it is. It's just me having some fun. Pretty funky. It's getting a little off center here. Go over the edge. Just go. You're holding up the line. Just go. Okay. Try to get it back to center if I can. I don't have much hope, really. Oh, yeah. Some paint on the bottom there wanting to get off. Go ahead, jump. It's all right. Okay. First one we're going to call. And it just comes right up. Right? Can we get that paint off, or that tape off though? Oh, yes. Even better. Can we just reuse that tape? How about that? What are the chances of that working? Pretty good. Who'd have thunk? 1 down, 3 to go. I swear I don't breathe the entire time. I kind of like what I did there. Really interested to see how that's gonna spread out. This is pretty. And spinner. Wow. I don't care that they're coming out green. Okay, I got a green set, whatever. I don't have any green sets yet. So, that'll be a great addition to my coaster collection. Not that I'm collecting, because I'm not collecting them. To my coaster series. Oh my goodness. It's really opening up. I like how the purple's really coming in on this one. Ooh, and it looks like flames. Wow, wow, wow. Let's get it to go over these edges here. Gotta get some paint to come over the edge here. Bring it back. These are pretty freaking cool. Oh, sorry. I'm doing it again so you can't see. Very funky. Funky, funky. We'll call this one. Next one. Alright. Same thing, sticking with the theme. Keep doing it. See the different variations that come out. I'm using the same paints, same technique, same layering. But yet there's always going to be something different no matter how hard you try. The place in which you poured the paint out, was it exactly in the middle? Was it slightly off to one side or the other? The amount of time that you spend pouring the paints out. Did you let all of the colors come out, or did you stop too soon and didn't let all of one color out or the other? There's always variations. Those are very close. I can't wait till you see them all at the end. How they all look together. Okay, let's spin her out. A little bit over here needs help. Come on over. Come on over. The water's fine. I'm sorry. Sometimes when you spend a lot of time in your studio, you get a little wonky. Not that there's anything wrong with being wonky. Alright, last one in this style. I hope the paint holds out, or the tape holds out one last tile. Alright. And here we go. Just make sure I got enough paint off. Oh, this is beautiful. Funky. Very, very cool. All right. I've got two that are leaning more green, and then two that have more of like a yellowish and orangish hue to them, which is cool. Let me bring you in for a close-up. I always love looking at the cups afterwards. They are always so pretty. But, boom, baby, look at these. Are they funkadelic or what? Oh my goodness. Look at that. I am very pleased with how they came out. Each one is individual, yet they are very similar enough that I call that a set. See how these two are green and these two are more yellowy orange. It's like the cooler and the warmer. I like that. Very nice. Got lots of sparkle in there. Beautiful colors. Awesome effects. Oh, I like that one. And here it is dry. Everything dried, a little darker. Ooh, with the light on though, they look pretty good. In person, they look a little dark. But this gives me hope that when I resin them, the color will just come right back and pop. But I'm loving them. These are going to look really cool. I don't know if this is going to be a clock or if it's going to be a Lazy Susan. I might just make it into a Lazy Susan. And just to give you a little sneak peek at what we're working on, we're finishing up all these resin pieces. It's Tasha Girl! Tasha is in the middle of being shaved to cool her down in the summer heat. Let's see, where's Max? Ah, there's my Maxie boy. Oh, and they brought Bindi. Hi, Max. How you doing, buddy? Okay. Just wanted to show you how they dried. That's going to be a great set. And as always, if you haven't yet, please remember to like, subscribe, and give me a comment. Tell me what you think. I'd love to hear from you. I appreciate each and every one of you, and it's the best way to support me in my journey is to like and subscribe and comment. And watch the video to the very end. That's very important too. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. And as always, keep creating. Bye.